My lord, it has come to my attention that this woman stands accused of murder and is to be given over to Luskan for trial.
What you have heard is true. Is that why you are here?
I am here because this woman is my squire and must be tried by your hand and the will of the gods alone.
There is no justice in this, but I was a fool to expect justice in Neverwinter.
Travel to Port Last. Someone there can guide you to Ember. Then return with whatever you can that will prove your innocence.
Well. Looks like this lock needs some special attention. All done.
Ah, you have returned. You still have the shard, don't you? Make your visit brief. You put us all at risk with your return. When she was a little older than you, adventure sought her out as well. We met in a tavern and were drawn together by mutual necessity. There were others with us, and some tales of our adventures were told. But not all such stories end well. One day, we both realized that of the original band, only we were left. I had had enough of death, especially of those close to me. Your mother was spun of a different silk and maintained her vitality in spite of loss. When I settled in West Harbor with my Shayla, she would visit us from time to time. A heart can heal over time. I had become content. One day when Esmerelle returned, she was thick with child. You. Those were good times. Then I lost everything. Again. I cannot speak of this anymore. Please, leave me.
So, the great hero returns. Been watching out for danger, like I said? And what about that swamp elf? See it yet? Looks like you picked up an admirer. Well met there, boy. You sweep her off her seat from some seedy tavern, did you?
Oh, yeah. She wasn't even conscious when we were married.
Mind your tongue, Bishop.
As long as she's here to do it for me? Come now.
Well put. Well put. So, what can I do for you?
I'm surprised you have the courage to show your face here. A lot of people here had friends in Ember. If they find out who you are. Is that so? And how did the people of Ember interfere with you?
My companion did not mean it that way. We are here to see justice done, nothing more.
Innocents slaughtered. The village burned to the ground. All done by you. My only regret is that Ember falls under Luskan jurisdiction, not mine. I have a source who witnessed the attack, and you are described in great detail. I suppose I don't need you burning Port Last to the ground, too. Very well. You may speak with her.
Chandra? Chandra, is that you? Chandra! It was horrible. They butchered everyone. Can't you see she's lost family? Gods, show some sympathy. I left my wagon and went into town. That's when I saw the bodies. I saw her kill the quartermaster while he was on his knees, begging for his life.
Listen to me. If we can get her to work for us, her story of tears will sway the court in our favor.
Elaine's not some tool, Sand. She's just survived the massacre of her town, which someone caused to get to us.
Girl, if we do not use your friend, the Luskins will, and they will use her testimony to kill our friend here. So, please dispense with your convenient morality. Either we use her or they do.
As much as it pains me to say it, there is not enough to declare the accused innocent of the crime. I give the accused to Luskan to be given low justice in accordance with our treaty.
I invoke the right of appeal, the right of trial by combat. It is still on the Neverwinter law books, is it not, Reverend Judge?
The accused has the right.
This is ridiculous. I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Justice has not had its say yet, Ambassador. Now it is time for you to meet the accused in a more honest arena, so I suggest you prepare yourself for battle, Torio. It's a much different arena than you're used to, I'm afraid.
No! I will answer as her champion, in Ember's name.
A champion has been declared.
both the defender and the accused are required by law to report to the Temple of Justice in Neverwinter, to undergo the rite of Tyr, to cleanse themselves in a night of prayer and vigilance. The following morning, the champions shall meet in combat so that justice may be decided.
You're ready for the rite of Tyr. Your companions will have to leave you alone for the first phase of the rite. It is tradition.
It's just a statue, you know. Tyr isn't watching this, but I am. I don't know, really. Maybe because your uncle decided to force me to help you hunt down that slip of a girl in the first place. Have over me? Come on, you can do better than that. But don't worry, I'll play along with your family blackmail for now. If you want, I can help you deal with Lorne tomorrow. I've been watching him. I know how he fights. That's a good start. It's probably why I hate you a little less than your uncle. Still, I don't think you're going to make it. But I don't want to get bored tomorrow, so listen. Lorne's barely keeping it together at the best of times. I could tell at the trial. He wanted to fight you then and there, not the sign of someone in control. So do this. Keep hitting him, but stay out of reach. He won't have any ranged weapons. He likes that Falchian too much to fight smart. He doesn't like being weighed down with armor, so you shouldn't have trouble hitting him. So keep hitting him and don't stop. At some point, he's going to lose it completely. Go berserk. He'll be most dangerous then, but that's when you know you've got him desperate. He's not going to spare you. Not after all Luskan went through to get you. Anyway, I've said enough. If you want me to fight for you tomorrow, I might do it, I might not. Ask for me before the fight, and if so, I'll step in.
Forgive me. I did not mean to disturb the rites. I was troubled. I thought perhaps by seeking you out that I could help somehow. I know something of knightly combat, more so than your opponent, I suspect. Are you familiar with the etiquette of the duel? Do not yield to Lorne. If there is a chance you can still win, keep fighting, for Lorne will not accept your surrender. Any weapons or spells are permitted in the arena. Each combatant is expected to fight to the best of their ability, with all the resources at their disposal. Lorne's strength is in close combat. As such, there is no dishonor in keeping him beyond arm's reach. And if you do not wish to face him, know that I will gladly serve as your champion, if you would permit it. Very well. I cannot do much more to help you then. If there was a chance to train before the battle, I would, but there is no time. May Tyr guide your blade tomorrow, and may the people of Ember grant strength to your weapons. This is something someone gave me once. I need it no longer. Make use of it tomorrow, and it will have served its purpose. It is a ritual flask. It will heal you and also convey a blessing upon you.
What? Something you need from me you can't get from Casimir? Just been noticing the way he always seems quick to jump to your defense. Figured if you were in trouble or needed something, I'd be the last one you'd turn to. I suggest you be careful. The gods don't look down too kindly on one of their disciples falling from grace, all to follow a woman. Are you really that blind? He's always watching you, always about to put himself in harm's way for you. And you haven't even noticed. I pity any man who cares about you and does so silently, because you'll never notice it. Now, don't you be flattering yourself. There's not much about you worth the flattery anyway. But what do I know? I'm just the one you brought along because I have a sharp eye for tracking animals. At least animals are honest, more than I can say for you and your knight friend. But I'll be quiet on it, for now.
Gods, you're frustrating. Fine. Go on and see if you can move all of Fair Run while you're at it.
You think you've won? You've won nothing. Garius lives. He seeks your death, and you will not be able to stop him. So go on. Kill me. If you have the courage.
Justice has been served. The judgment of Tyr is plain to see in the outcome of this contest. The charges brought by Luskan are hereby deemed false, and the verdict against the accused is thus overturned. And Ambassador, you now have much to answer for.
Forgive us, Master Garius. She proved more capable than we had expected.
Master Aldenon was looking for you before the thieves came. It's something we discovered in the archives, a matter of the greatest urgency. If our guess is correct, then Lord Taverick has the shard, and he is in considerable danger. Aldenon tried to send word to him, but the man is stubborn.
By the gods!
Not the gods, I think. Weapons to hand, boys.
Predictable creatures, demons. Can't abide wards, not when they're done right. Now they'll have to come at us through that... Oh, Ogma's eyes, what is that stench?
I can smell you, little lordling. I can sense your craven soul amidst the dust of your ancestors. I am Kagoth Yeg, leader of hordes, cleaver of Babao and Bebelith, the hunter who does not tire. From the yawning and clamorous lair of Yagul was I plucked, and now I hunt at the bidding of my master. And who are you, my mortal friend? You have a wonderful scent about you. Beneath your weariness and your sweat, you smell of lives shattered and hopes trod underfoot. Perhaps I could smell you better, if only I could come a bit closer. closer.
The door! Get away from the door!
Ah, reinforcements. I'm afraid you are too late to save this one. And if it is the shard you're after, I am afraid I have that as well. It seems to me all you have left is your life. But that is easily corrected.